not only give us a sponsor for the league, but they've also given us a little bit more, which Victor will expand on a little bit later.
Yeah, Victor, Mr. Sean is mentioning a whole lot of exciting news that will be coming out, a lot of initiatives that you put in place for rugby to develop in this country. But first and foremost, I'm intrigued and I want to know, what is Westsure? What is Westsure Insurance?
Thank you very much. Westsure it's an insurance, short-term insurance company, which is 100% citizen-owned in the country. It's the only non-life insurance in Botswana.
Yeah. So you mentioned short-term non-life. Can you just maybe clear it up for someone?
Non-life.
Exactly, so forth and so on.
It is an insurance company that covers that insure your properties, your businesses, your employees, and all that.
Lily Westsure Insurance and sport. Because I believe most of us sport, where does the interest come in terms of saying, okay, now this is the route that we want to take and become partners in sport?
Yeah, first of all, I must say we are very happy as a company. We chose rugby in Botswana to sponsor because we find that there's power in sports in terms of uniting communities and transforming lives. So, and we've been watching, and we make the decision because rugby is growing steadily in Botswana. So we want to capture those hearts that is in the sports, and then we put some investment in it so that we grow the future of Botswana as well.
Yeah, they always say sport is a great vehicle for one to brand themselves, or want to grow their brands. And I believe many rugby lovers, many sport people from here on this moment, the amount of following them, the amount of knowledge now that people will have with regards to what is Westsure will greatly increase. What is it that you're looking at to benefit? You're not just only giving rugby some money to support them, but it's a partnership. You're also looking to benefit.
Definitely, because it goes without saying that by so appearing in partnership with the rugby, we will get the brand awareness, and the company and the brand will benefit.
Yeah, he's just spoken about the benefits that are involved in this particular deal. As rugby, you've had a sponsor who is here today. We wouldn't want to come here next time and we're talking about rugby not having any sponsorship. What is it that you're going to do to ensure that, if anything, the monies or the investment that has been put forth in this current deal does extend?
So I think the key word there is investment. So Westsure is invested into rugby, and we need to show them a good return. So it's Botswana Rugby Union Exco's duty to give them as much mileage, introduce them to as many business people where they can get opportunity to sign more contracts, make sure that all our youngsters are educated in Westsure and what they do. So when they're in positions of power and decision making, Westsure would be one of the first insurance companies that they will think to, because they've been given the support.
Yeah.
Westsure is not a fly-by-night company. My personal business insurance has been with them for over a year as well, so I've got a lot of. I don't have any problem in walking to anybody's office and introducing Westsure and asking them to please pass on their business to Westsure.
Yeah, wonderful partners and wonderful new arrivals into the world of sport. Mr. Noi, we're talking here about you sponsoring all the leagues, Sean has said. At what value, at what cost would you be putting into rugby to say, okay, this is the match that we'll be giving you for this and for how long?
First of all, I must say we're just looking beyond this sponsorship. So we want to make sure that this goes far into the coming years and probably growing from strength to strength. But initially, we have popped out 150,000 for the 2023-24 league, which is open for discussion when the league finishes.
Yeah, so you are open to making it 1.5 million in the
next year? It can go as far as we grow because we are growing with the rugby club, and as we grow, they will grow.
Yeah, he's mentioning growth here, Mr. Sean, and 154 starters for a league which is already at its halfway stage. This must be very encouraging for you to say, hey, we need to build rugby, create an image, a positive image for that matter, to say we want that sponsorship to, be more than double or triple the amount it is at this present moment.
Most definitely, and that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be splashing out the brand as much as possible, and making sure that they get as best mileage possible that we can give them through branding at matches, branding with our officials, branding throughout the league continuously.
Yeah.
But there's also, he's being a bit modest on the 150,000 polo. There's an and that he's also helped us out with. I don't know if you want to.